3, 2, 1.
We're back, baby!
Bonus video, so we get to...
Bonus!
Bonus! It's a bonus.
It's a bonus. I'm contorting for your... Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where that was going.
You're contorted for my bonus.
It's a bonus. It's a special contortion bonus.
So yeah, this just came out of... Wasn't it when you were playing St. Francis Folly?
St. Francis's Folly?
Yeah, and we were like, wow, all these screenshots will make a really good Galleria.
I think it's really going to tell the story of this epic journey upon which we have been for...
About 18 months.
About 18 months.
Yeah.
It's been a long journey.
It's been a thing.
Yeah. Like, I don't even remember what happened at the beginning, except at some point there were wolves, and then there
bats.
were dinosaurs. Bats! There were dinosaurs. Then there was Greece.
We have a plethora.
What a veritable plethora
of screenshots that Rosie obviously intentionally took to
I really wanted
the
to
journey.
capture those moments.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that is what we're going to go through
We're going to
now.
go through those, yeah.
And hopefully also maybe jog Rosie's memory of what she actually thinks of the game.
Yeah, what the hell happened? I think what would also be nice is if we have a bit of audience participation, like obviously not right now
Because that would be a bit weird.
But later, like, tell us how the images made you feel. Like, what impression did
what
you take away?
emotions
Yes,
do you bring out?
Laurie is fond of floofy art. I'm fairly sure this isn't going to be floofy. I'm fond of,
Far from floofy.
hardcore Dutch art. With straight lines and clear angles.
Oh, Lara does have very clear angles.
She has very clear angles. So, you know, I might come at this from the Dutch perspective. Laurie's going to come at this from the floofy perspective. The floofy perspective. But tell us how it made you feel. It's going to be great. I've been doing really well with words today, so it's going to be the best commentary ever. Should we start?
Yes.
Summon the imagery.
Screenshot 1.
Screenshot 1.
Do you remember this one?
It appears to be Lara's arse.
It's Lara's arse.
And an annoying pushy pulley block.
Yes.
Is this the one where, like, this doesn't seem like a very early level. This seems like a later level.
No, but you didn't actually take any, I don't think, in Peru.
Was I too busy screaming in Peru?
Yes.
Interesting. Because this kind of feels like the one where I ran into the room and screamed because wolves came at me, but...
No, this is Greece. This is St. Francis Folly.
Yeah.
So,
and these are annoying tally blocks. Was this the room with loads of annoying tally blocks?
Yes, where you had to jump around, and then you were like, "Oh, I'm progressing quite well in this level." And it's not really begun.
Yes. Like, haha, we haven't even reached the room.
Yeah, we haven't even reached the folly yet.
Yeah. Yes. There is no folly to be had here. Good. And why am I also on the floor? Like, quite... I'm standing
I think,
on the floor.
Yes.
Because quite often, my screenshots happened when I was trying to press 20 buttons at once.
I think that might have been what you were trying to do. I think maybe you fell off.
Had I fallen?
Yeah.
Excuse me, I've had a fall.
Oh, I fell. Because the block seems to be in the right spot. So yeah, I have a feeling.
I mean, it seems likely that that's a tall block and I fell off it because I mistimed my jump.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or also you were trying to then jump onto that and you were just getting really flappy. I think.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Yes, this basically does not invoke fond images in my mind. Let's put it that way, I suppose. Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Right.
Now there's one of you falling.
Yes. This feels like this should have been the one before the one before. The one before. But this is a bit more dynamic, at least. I feel like, this is Lara in flight. It was clearly a tense, sweaty moment where I was like, yeah, get that ledge! And then I didn't because I pressed all the buttons at once.
I think it was more like you trying to recover, but really a too later thing. So you were like, I can get this. I'm falling, but I will get this. So you just press all the buttons in the hope that she'll go like, no.
I have never said anything like that in my life. I have never been so pig-headed as to think I could save a dying situation. Yeah, no, all the time. Every single time. I refuse to fail. I refuse. And you can see the ceiling. So, but this is still before the room. This is basically the room before the room.
Yes, this is still pre-folly. Falling before the folly. That's what we'll call this one.
Falling before the... Oh, there we go. We've got a new title. Yes, all of these should have a name, but there's quite a lot.
Right.
No, what I love about this particular picture is if you didn't know that was going to open like the menu screen, that's actually like a jumble of chaos! Which I think really just sums up what happens when I take a screenshot.
Yes, although this was actually quite a calm section in terms of you were literally, I don't know if you were about to save.
Is this a gorilla though?
It's a gorilla, but obviously it's at a point where I would have said to you, it's fine where you are because the gorilla can't get you. So all you need to do, I think this was at a point where I said, you don't need your shotgun because it's a really bad aim from below with the shotgun. So it would have been me saying like, just get your pistols out. And you can shoot him from there. So it would have been you being like...
Yes. How do I press save? I mean, I do also like that the chaos has framed the gorilla.
It is. It's very in a very artistic way,
yes.
I think.
Aesthetically pleasing.
Aesthetic, yes, definitely.
Yes. Good job, me. This is my favourite so far. Right? I really like... And particularly as like... You know how I like archways? Like,
yes.
Look at this. She's like, yes, I do. So it's like archway, meta.
And it just frames the chaos that is about to happen.
Exactly.
This is the calm before the storm.
Precluding the chaos. Yes, loves.
Because this is the chaos.
But it just looks like she's casually walking away from the gorilla. Yeah. Hello, gorilla. I'll be going this way now.
Oh, sorry, am I in your way?
Yeah. I'm so terribly sorry.
Let me just step out of the way.
Because to be honest, I'm British. I'm actually British, so I'm terribly sorry. But I will go over here, and you go over there, and we'll all go our separate ways. We'll be very apologetic about it because we're British.
And just stop invading everyone's personal
yes,
space.
This is my space. That is your space. Let's keep our space to ourselves.
Yeah. You have that square. I'll have the square.
Yeah, right. And the squares are quite well delineated. If you learn your Lara physics. Oh! It's clearly only like a frame on, and yet this tells a whole different story and not one that I think it was trying to tell. I guess she's trying to jump, but she really does look like she's about to bend over and take it. Sorry, were you trying to say something sensible? Do you know what, gorilla? I can't be asked. I'm going to bend over and take it.
It was more the fact that I just find it hilarious that, like, the proximity between the last screenshot and this screenshot, so it just shows, again, the level of panic in your button mashing.
And I was probably like, where the hell is the button to get my guns? Because in neither of these images do I have any kind of weaponry prepared for the scenario. Let's see what comes next. See, if this was real life me and not Lara who doesn't punch people when she's not got a weapon at hand, I'd be like, right, I'm jumping up and over the gorilla and I'm about to like punch him on the side of the head. But clearly what it actually is the gorilla has bowled into me and I'm like, fuck this shit, I'm still pressing all the buttons trying to find a gun for the love of God. But I'm enjoying
He just clearly hasn't got the point about personal space.
Right? We were quite clear on frame one, weren't we?
We're British, we like personal space.
Yeah, you go that way. Look, clearly delineated squares. So, yeah, he's not got the message. She's now doing a dramatic, like, flail.
See, I can just hear her going, ooh.
That doesn't even seem like quite enough exclamation for this scenario. There's a gorilla up my ass.
Oh, if there's a gorilla.
It could well be. The likelihood is it's still the same
Because this has ramped
scenario.
up the panic again to the next level.
Unless there was death, perhaps. We shall see. Or maybe she's just on the floor.
Oh! Oh, and it's very meta because it's screenshot within a screenshot.
Screenshot within a screenshot and like one dead Gamilla and one...
This is the one that ran off that obviously had forced himself into your personal space.
He's like, maybe I should rethink that.
And you were like, excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, sir, but I am British. I also feel like having the Omega in this shot is really quite powerful and symbolic. Yeah, it's like, the Omega has taken you down, stay away from the Omega, and Lara's just like, strong stance. I am British, this is my space, get out.
Get out of it. And she's actually over 2 squares as well at this point.
She is, so she's
expanding her personal
it's
space.
almost like she wants to say, I'm taking these 4 squares.
Yeah.
4 squares.
I am the alpha.
Whoa! I'm the alpha, you're the omega, get gone.
Yeah.
Great ending to that little mini scenario there.
Oh, we've moved on.
This is another one that seems very static, like, oh, I'm just literally standing here.
I think this
pressed
was
the
you
button.
saving.
Oh, okay.
Trying to save because you just done a jump.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense, because I'm too far away from the next jump to be like, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
So there's maybe another one where we find there's actually a second screenshot, because I'm still trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing.
The frame of chaos.
Yes, the frame of chaos. Let's call it that.
Oh, no, it's a screenshot within a screenshot. There we go.
And yet she still hasn't moved.
You're just like, I'm pressing this button.
Yeah. Why am I not saving? Screenshot. I can't even say screenshot anymore.
Let's see if we've moved on. Yay! Frame of chaos.
Is this at least a different area? Yes, because there's no...
Well, this is like...
Well, yeah, a different
You were along here.
We've moved a
and
foot.
then you've jumped here.
And I'm like, better save. But this one is like a darkened frame of chaos.
So you're further into the frame of chaos.
Yeah.
Also,
things are getting deep now.
Yes, I love how the shotgun has actually just taken up quite a lot of that side of the frame.
Yes,
well.
it's saying, please use me, I'm super very useful, and I'm like, nah. Oh. Did I literally just quit the game? I'm done. This is ridiculous. Why would you try and take me into St. Francis's folly? It is folly to enter the folly.
Yeah, I have no idea. Unless it was literally like the next time you played and you were literally like, right, I'm just going to start how I mean to go on.
But there must...
No, I think what it must have been is because because just before that door or just after that door is a secret, and if you don't get the secret right, you would want to reload and start again. So it might have been that you were reloading. Because
I was like, I'm sure we got further into the folly because before we did our 2-parter.
But yes, a nice little frame of the title
Isn't that
screen.
nice? Just to remind you we're playing Tomb Raider.
Yes. Another frame of chaos.
Frame of chaos.
And we moved quite far, actually, I think.
We're starting to see the folly patternage come into the aesthetic.
Because I think this is Thor's room.
Oh, Thor.
Yeah, this is the Thor room.
Okay, so we're at the top of the room.
Yes,
so we didn't get any
of progress.
We didn't get any of the fun with like the lightning and the hammer and shit.
Well, you don't know. We've still got.
Oh, I suppose we still have to get out of the room.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
So we'll see.
Yes.
Yeah. I like how it just frames her head.
Yes.
Perfectly, I think that one.
Yes, and it really does feel like what we're trying to do here is in each important moment take that frame of chaos and really just remember the moment, but it's symbolic that it's the same sort of framing for each one. Yeah.
It's also you got the contrast of the fact that it's the frame of chaos, but in a very zen moment because you've just done so much chaotic stuff.
Yeah. And then I'm about to go and pick something up. What was I about to pick up? A key. Because I do remember like doing all of that and then being like, why am I here? And you were like, you've got to get a key. And I was like, oh, I did wonder what the point of the room was. Get a key. That's the point of the room.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that's quite a...
I like that. I like that framing. It's almost like she's juggling.
It's like she's just thrown everything.
Yes. Ta-da! Ooh. Oh, look at it though.
That's lovely, isn't it?
It's like dead centre, power stance.
So you know where I think that was?
Pre-bat falling down a hole sitch. Yeah. Oh yes, because there was like a bat there and trying to get up those stairs.
And I think it was you took this screenshot. I think this is actually in the clip that we have of you being all like scared because you just climbed up here and then you could hear the bats and you panicked and got your guns out, and it was as you got your guns out that it took a screenshot.
Yes. Yes.
And then there was carnage and death.
Carnage and death more than once.
Yes. But it's a lovely, calm shot.
It's
that doesn't at all.
No, it does not represent the scenario at all, but it is a very powerful shot nonetheless. So, good job, me. In the midst of all that chaos, to create something so strong.
Yes.
Underwater bubbles. You can't even see Lara. You can see her shapes.
She may maybe have drowned.
There's every chance that, that she's drowned.
I mean, you have the little bubbles there.
Yes,
very like the bubbles of her life floating away.
That was me. Now I'm dead. And what is this?
That is a portable gaming contraption.
For all that time she has in between puzzles. Yes.
Yes, that's just obviously for your game controls and stuff.
Gotcha.
So obviously the sunglasses are for framing the screen.
Yeah.
Then you have a headphone and a Walkman for audio. And then you have that one for your controls where you want your controls to be.
Oh, there you go. I like what they did there. That's quite, inclusive.
Very much so. And also I do love this bit as well because it has obviously the Knossos
the dolphins. Yes, I do remember you telling me about the Knossos dolphins.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dead bat.
Bad death. That's what we'll call this picture. Yes. Although I suspect there may be more pictures of bad death to come.
Probably.
But I like that this one is like, you're not quite with Lara, you're just observing her from afar,
going... a bit of a peeping Tom.
Yeah, like, do you know what, lady? You've got a crazy situation with bats going on. I'm going to stay back here and just watch what you do to make sure you're not also going to kill me in your bat rage. But again, Lara's taking up her strong stance. There are never any guns to be seen.
I think this is always when you're about to...
Yeah, I'm either about to get guns out or I've accidentally put them away and I'm just pressing a lot of buttons to try and reactivate my guns.
I'm also thinking this is just before you go into Atlantis.
Atlas!
Yoga!
What I'm doing now is I'm crouching for effect. Because, Lara is a ninja.
I also think we've moved on to the Colosseum level at this point. So this was the faff that was you trying to kill the lion.
Oh, is that where I was like, right, Laurie, leave me. I've got a theory. Yeah. And I was like, hold on, I've got it. Here's the theory. Crouching. And this is the black pit of despair into which I frequently fell during this game.
I think it's also just like it shows the void in which the frame of chaos. I was trying to think of what
the frame of chaos comes out of the void.
Yes. So this is just like the split second before the frame of chaos is
really realised.
It's realised. It's being born. It's like a rebirth. Birth of the form of chaos from the black void.
That time when I gave birth to chaos. Ooh, this is very dark. Yes, and she's like.
This is obviously mid-jump, obviously.
Yeah.
But the lion looks really big in this photo. Yeah. It's like he's trying to make himself look bigger.
Yeah,
and more
he's like,
scary.
You might pretend to be a frog, but I'm still a lion, bitch.
But you've already killed 2.
That's it. I'm like, look, I've killed your brethren. So this one's like, I'm coming to get you. This one's like, I'm also coming to get you.
This one looks like it's got a bit of a club foot going. I'm like limping over.
Yes, I'm coming! I'm coming, Johnny! I'm coming! That's Johnny there looking rather menacing in the darkness. Yes. Yeah.
Yes, I enjoy the shadow.
Yes.
Lots of shadow.
Shadow. Maybe he's Scar.
Oh.
I know what this tells. This tells, at this point in time, Laurie told me there were no more bats. And then what happened was, I went to a corner and I heard a bat. And I probably was like, look, you told me there were no more bats. This is the frame that says, literally, you told me... Hashtag betrayal. There you go. That is what this picture is now called. There is nothing more to be said.
Hashtag mum brain.
Nah. utter betrayal. Like the shadow that comes across this side is your betrayal clouding my vision. Some people.
Anyway.
That's what I've got to say about that.
We've moved on again. So now we're in, I think it's your favourite level. Which was, or one of your favourite levels, Palace Midas.
Oh, that's it. I was like, I can't remember what it's called though. Palace Midas, yes.
Yeah.
And I appear to be like, I've either just jumped or I'm about to jump.
I think you've just jumped.
I'm like, I've bent my knees to cushion the impact.
So I think you've just jumped and you're going to save before you then do the next jump.
Which would totally make sense.
There, yeah.
Yes, yeah, but why I needed to take a screenshot of that, I'm really not clear on.
Well, I think you were kind of, I see myself falling.
Yes,
so...
let's immediately save before it's too late.
Yes.
Yeah, fair. Like, it's also, do you know what, really nice shot of the background art there, which is actually a lot clarer than I remember it being at the time. It's Clara, Lara.
Well, probably because you were too busy trying not to die that you didn't really notice like what was going on around you.
Appreciate the Grecian artwork, which unfortunately is also still floofy, but at least well drawn. Good job, Tomb Raider. Ooh.
Oh, this is where I remember you taking lots of screenshots. This was the angry, ragey Rosie coming out because you were determined to get this puzzle. I was like, let me help you.
And I was like, no!
Yeah.
I've never been angry or ragey in my life. I don't know.
So zen.
Yeah, I'm totes well zen.
But it also just shows the form, the I keep saying form of chaos, the frame of chaos. Hasn't even been able to get Lara in the shot to just show just how much chaos was going on in this shot.
But I do like that it's kind of like, I am God looking down upon the chaos, like from this angle, you know, because we've dongled at an angle as God to look at Lara falling to her death amidst the frame of chaos.
It's almost as if she fell through the flame of chaos.
Oh, yes.
But there's no sploosh.
There's no sploosh, except for the general sploosh in the water.
I guess,
yes. There's no specific sploosh.
No, like it doesn't look like a sploosh.
No, it's a bit
I'm
of
pretty sure we shall see sploosh.
We probably will see a sploosh, because I was going to say it's a bit of a shame there's not a sploosh there, but, you know.
Oh, there's another
Back
one
to the void.
of the void giving birth to the frame of chaos.
Oh.
No more split. Like, it's like she's just almost treading water.
She's like, there's actually nothing happening here. I just want to be Clara. I've got this all under control.
Yes.
Yeah? Yes. This one we're going to call Control.
Control, although I'm drowning.
Yes. I knew exactly what I was doing the entire time. Nothing to see. Oh, sploosh! There it is.
There we go.
This one, #sploosh.
Although it kind of is missing the frame of chaos.
Yes.
I think you would need that in the, like, to just perfect it.
It does look like from her shape that she's actually just bombed in.
Probably.
Like, boom!
Hence the sploosh.
Yes, I'm just enjoying the water. Going for a little swim. A little swim now. Yeah.
Screenshot within a screenshot. Again, very meta.
And that one has a sploosh, so it's like, do you know what? You wanted the sploosh in all the screenshots. Here is the sploosh.
And this is Lara sinking to the bottom and thinking about what she did to get herself in this situation.
We put her in a timeout because she was not doing as Rosie asked. It may also have been I like to swim to the bottom. It's just how I enjoy swimming. What is the point you're trying to make? So...
oh, more sploosh.
More sploosh.
More sploosh.
Dramatic
and Lara
arms.
going, yay, sploosh.
Splooshing is fun. And again, juxtapositioned, if you will, between a pillar and some art.
Yes. Floof on both sides.
Buku de floof.
With the sploosh in the middle.
Oh, it's just a frame of floof. I'm going to recontort.
You recontort first.
I just sit normally for a bit, see how that goes. I know, right?
World's gone mad. Just all the sploosh.
All the sploosh.
And a frame
of chaos.
And Lara in the dingling.
Dingling, she's dingling. And then there's like a little turd-shaped shadow underneath.
Everything you would want in a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Proud. Oh.
This is like just an image of chaos.
It is.
Without a frame of chaos.
I don't know what is happening here, but this feels like that moment when I did the thing to pull out the pillar that went boom and scared the shat out of me.
This is that level.
Oh, there you go.
This is that section, but this is above. So this is the chaos that ensued after you pulled out.
After I pulled out the thing,
Because this is obviously part of the pillar that has.
There you go. That's why it invokes that like sense of
panic,
sweat, and fear, and yeah. But again, really centrally framed, like she's standing right in the middle. You can. It really feels like you're there, you know. Yeah. Oh, darkness. Oh. It's like, all you get is a pair of pistols and a frying pan. What is that? A compass?
It is the compass and your pistols. But for some reason, we have gone back to the beginning. So this is actually the first level.
I did think it was weird that we were starting in St. Francis's Folly.
Yes. I don't know why they've gone in a weird order. But anyway.
Okay, fine. Welcome to Peru, everyone.
There's a lot more grey.
Yes.
A lot more shadow.
Shadow. Like, I remember it being shadowy. I don't know if that's just the wolves of it all. But...
Yeah. Well, you were in caves.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the level was called caves.
So, what was it? Oh, okay.
Yes. And also the frame of chaos has not reached its
fully
full...
formed.
No. It's not reached its full form.
Because at this point, I'm still learning how to walk. I still don't know how to walk, but... Oh.
Oh, and this...
Is that a rat?
It is a rat. So this is cistern.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I do think I remember this because I think that rat kind of jumped out of you from nowhere and scared the shit out of you.
Yes, it did. And that is me having the crap
having
scared
a
out of me. Yes. This may even be one of those ones where I was up here and you were like, save before you fall down. And then I was like, fall down! It seems appropriate.
Yeah, you were just like, oh, I'll just turn around first. Oops! Oh, a rat!
Oh, a rat. Screenshot ensues. Yeah. Oh.
And passport again.
Yes.
But again, this is Teotihuacan, this one.
I'm glad you can identify it from...
I know this game very well.
I was like, it just seems grey. We've now moved on from our black phase and into grey.
Also, I see chompy doors, so I think this was you saving after the panic of the chompy doors.
Yes. I probably screamed on either side, I expect. Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh!
that's a good one.
I like that you've got the Bacon centaur next to the statue of the centaur. Yeah. Was this my first centaur?
Yes, because this is your introduction to the Atlanteans.
And it was throwing those peppermint sweets at me.
Yeah. Like the meatball things, exploding meatballs.
Yeah.
That's a very good shot.
It is, and I'm like, boom, boom, bitch.
Yeah.
I like it. I also, this is very pretty.
It is very pretty. Yeah, it is one of my favourite rooms.
Yeah, and you've got like the seawater, the seawater, the beige stern, the grey stern, the ceiling
with a bit of moss up there.
Yeah, you've got the architecture.
Temple.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you. I was like, architecture. It's a temple. And sometimes a statue outside. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, like that one.
Yeah.
And a splash of red from the Atlantean. Oh, we're in Egypt now.
We are in Egypt. And again, beautifully colourful.
Yeah, so colourful.
So blue. And yellow. But you can, again, really nicely see the things that we love about Egypt, which is just the walls, the artwork, the fact that it really represents the nation of ancient Egypt. You've got the myrrh as well up there, the myrrh.
I always thought it was a thimble. When I was younger, when I first, before I actually really got into Egypt, I thought it was like a thimble, like going bong. No, gong.
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 That's what I thought.
But I think what's great here is that she's, standing in midair, which clearly implies that I'm jumping.
Literally about to fall.
I'm jumping really proficiently from here to here.
This was one of those episodes of you going, run.
Run. Yeah.
Where you forgot where the jump button was.
It's not that I forgot. It's just I tried to press it and it was too late. Okay.
Again, your panic of trying to save it.
Yeah. I am determined. You gotta give me that. Aftermath.
Panic ensues.
Still going.
Still trying to save it. I will.
I'm jumping, bitch. We're back at the beginning. No.
No, this would be probably Natla's Mines. Natla. I don't know why it's jumped so far. I don't remember you not taking any more in Egypt. I thought you took quite a few in Egypt.
Yes. Yes.
Or is it probably, like, again, it's just in chaos. So
Yes, everything is chaos. So the entire gallery represents my emotional state for the entire journey. Passport in fire!
This is definitely Natla's Mines.
Yeah, I think we all know what happened here.
And obviously I love the fact that the passport is saving Lara's dignity by not showing the fact that she's in flames behind it.
And this may even been one of the moments where we laughed at her dying. Well, I say we, probably me.
Yes.
You might laugh at me, but I'm laughing at Lara's death. So now we're back in the dark.
I'm trying to think. This was Atlantis. This was
We've just come out of a meat tunnel.
Yes, I think this was by the Gert meat sausage.
Oh yes, because it was like, oh, you need to go up the side of the Gert
Yes.
meat sausage. Yes, I recall. Yes, yes, those were special times.
They were very special times.
I don't know why I would have screenshotted. I wasn't that panicky at this point in time.
I think it was just you trying to save before you made a jump.
Yes,
That's a lot of the time when you were when you took screenshots of when you were
trying to save. Yes, because like, where's this controller? Right, hold on a moment. Right, so look at this. Right.
You have to...
I was trying to show Laurie her own controller.
Product placement.
Yes.
Last of Us.
Look, there we go. Look at this, right? This is the save button. This is this fat thing. It's the screenshot button. They're literally like millimeters apart, and this is my thumb. So like, look how without like half the time I was trying to use my nail because I couldn't not press the screenshot button. Anyway. I'm not bitter about that either.
Best day down here.
You won't see me. Because, I mean, it's really just well positioned in a little dip there. It's just like, sorry, little centaur man. Tee.
But it's just like how the feet are just so perfectly sort of like,
Yes.
I'm just going to stand here.
Yes. So the centaur is like, I'm proud and centaurian.
Where did she
I
go?
couldn't possibly bend my neck to see her. Could be anywhere. Tee. Tee. He can't see me. Tee. Brilliant. Loves it.
Yeah, I do love that screenshot. That is a great one.
That is beautiful.
Yes, and the Uzi's obviously making their
Cameo.
I'm trying to see what's going on in this one.
There seems to be a big snot ball up there.
I think...
Was this where we were saving just because we're about to start the next level?
I don't know, because I think this is like an arm. I can't tell if that's actually... I think that's Lara. That's it when he's bashing you like a ragdoll thing. And so this would have been when you died, most likely.
So we've already started the level, and
Yeah.
and I was just like, that was not how I planned for that to go. Yes, because I couldn't run forwards. Forwards. I was just like going in the wrong direction the entire time in that square.
Yes.
Yes.
There we go.
There's his head, yes.
And it's a very big, like, I think this frame of chaos that we have here just encapsulates just how much chaos there really was.
Yes, and it's like circular clustered chaos. Like
because there's just so much more, like the fact you have the magnums in this one. We didn't have those before. The Uzis are there. So it's just a cluster.
It's a cluster fudge.
A cluster frame.
Cluster fudge of an armory.
A clusterfuck frame of chaos. The CFFC.
CFFFFFFF. What I'm also enjoying is that the shotgun is so far behind all of my other implements, just to really emphasise its position in life at this point in the game.
The priorities of your weapons.
Yeah, soz about it, but not soz about it. I also like that we get the full view of the torso and his claw.
Yes, his one with
his
nails.
Because I definitely remember being like super like, WTF, why is there just a torso? Like, I don't get it. Like, I still don't get it.
But yes. So
apparently that's all
that
we've
was
got
it,
for you.
yeah.
That's it. Abrupt ending with just a torso and a frame of chaos featuring all my guns.
Yeah, because there's a few that I remember. Like, there was one of you, I think it was the Sanctuary of the Scion.
Sanctuary?
Where I got a really good one of you shooting one of the Atlantean centaurs.
Boom, boom, bitch.
And I actually used it for my thumbnail. So I know that one's missing from that collection. So I don't know where they've gone. I do reckon it must overwrite them. You must only have a certain amount.
That's a sad time. So basically,
sad,
this is the gallery that Steam has decided we can have. So
has it left like a lasting memory? Like,
am I going to look back on these?
Yeah,
and
like
feel...
now you've been away from it for like a month. What is your lasting impression?
Is it like that same moment where I'm looking back on pictures from my Disney holiday and go like, oh, do you know what? That was a great, it was brilliant.
Remember that moment.
Remember that. What it's brought back is sweat. And like that clenchy feeling of like anxiety.
Yeah.
And like, oh yeah, that I did not enjoy. I'm a bit sad, I have to say though, that there were no dinosaurs.
Yeah.
I feel like we're missing a big chunk of representation. There was only one bat and no dinosaurs.
Yes.
And there was a lot.
What?
I'd forgotten that I'd seen this before, but like, so this.
How?
I know.
It's a still picture.
No, I know, but it's an eye. So I was just thinking about dinosaurs, looking at the dinosaurs, and then I was like, oh fuck, there's a raptor. And I was like, no, actually, I remember seeing the raptor before and going, oh fuck, there's a raptor. It's because for the entire 18 months of this picture being here, I only saw George. And it was only like a month or two ago when I saw the other two raptors in the bloody shot. I hadn't seen them there the entire time. Anyway, this raptor just scared the crap out of me again because it's just I still feel exhausted, I have to say. Like, looking at it just yet brings up the sweaty, clenchy, exhausted feelings of this game. That doesn't mean I didn't enjoy it, but yeah. Like, part of me is a little bit excited to do Tomb Raider 2.
Really?
Simply because I've seen very little of it, so I don't know what we're expecting, except some improved control scenarios. Do you know what? Feel free to send in your favourite screenshots from where you've watched the episodes.
Yes, do that.
Because I know that there are like quite a few people when they've commented have like tagged particular what's the word? Timestamps. Yes. I was like, time moments.
Anyway, like and subscribe.
Come back for more shenanigans soon. Yes. Has this put you off? Soz about it. Please come back though. Cheerio. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Oh, my face.